Wisdom Literature by JFrejo, Southern Nazarene University. There are three books in the Bible that are considered wisdom literature: the story of Job, Ecclesiastes, and Proverbs. In this presentation, we will take a look at all three. So let's begin. The story of Job in the Bible revolves around Job, who is portrayed as a righteous, upright, blameless man, yet he endures great suffering. He loses his wealth, family, and health. Three friends attempt to rationalize his suffering and accuse Job of great sin. Through all of his suffering, Job remains faithful, but angry with God. In the end, God restores Job's fortunes, family, and health. God explains, "We live in a world that is complex and is not made to prevent suffering." The moral of the story is to trust in God when we are suffering through prayer, rather than searching for a reason of why we are suffering. To live wise is to bring all pain and grief to God. The lesson learned in this story is to live in God's wisdom in suffering and in blessings. Ecclesiastes is a book in the Bible that reflects on the nature of life and the pursuit of meaning and satisfaction. The book explores themes of wisdom, pleasure, work, and eventual death. The author, who is unknown, contemplates on the emptiness of worldly things. The author concludes that the true fulfillment comes from fearing God and following His commandments. To live with wisdom by enjoying the simple things in life. For example, family, friends, and simple pleasures. This book teaches us bad things happen to good people, but if we remain faithful to God, we will live a fulfilled life. The mountains, stars, and oceans will still be here long after we are gone. There are the wise, the fools, the rich, and the poor. Don't live the way life ought to be, but experience the way it is. Appreciate all the blessings that God gives us. Life is meaningless without God. Proverbs is a book in the Bible filled with short poems. The book gives advice for living wisely. This book is written by King Solomon, who was a wise ruler. Topics covered in this book include wisdom, character, relationships, ethical behavior, and obeying the Lord. The book teaches us the importance of seeking wisdom, practicing humility, and living with moral principles. It guides us to make wise choices, handle conflict, and to be kind, honest, and diligent. The overall purpose is to serve as a guide for navigating life with wisdom and integrity. Thank you for watching.